new moon in Cancer. Capricorn at this time. Okay, so Cancer season, right? Like hyperactive emotions, just feeling everything, right? Like very, very deep, right? And Capricorn is the opposite of Cancer, right? But keep in mind how deep Capricorn truly is as well. Now, with all of this emotion, right, Capricorn, I feel like you are not having it. Like if there's like an overactive of emotion here, right? Not at this time. Like I feel like that's putting you in like hyper control mode. Like it's almost like you're refocusing as to like how to control your energy at this time. Like you're not allowing these things to really come in and mess with you like they had been here as well, right? No, like you're working overtime to make sure that like I feel like it's you're trying not to have any spillage of emotion. Like Capricorn, like if you've been too invested in things emotionally, it's like now's the time to take a step back. You know, like where things you could have gotten like really wrapped up in emotions, whether it be like in romance, scratch my nose there, whether it be in fussing and fighting, whether it be in different things here, right? Like just hyperactive emotions, right? Things that would have bothered you in the past. At this time, I feel like because it's Cancer season, you're so aware as to the emotions. I feel like you're being extra mindful, extra careful as to what it is that you're willing to show out here with people, right? Yeah, Capricorn. It's almost like you're painting your face up extra good, like you're making sure that mask is not slipping and falling here, right? I'm almost seeing it as like a facade. Like, yeah, you're just like like chipmunk Capricorn, like something just so that people don't see like what's really going on under the surface here. First out we have connection. She is truly connected to the water here, right? Like she's seeing her reflection, she's seeing everything that's really going on, and I feel like you are so connected to your emotions at this time. I feel like that's why you're almost like, hey, this can wait. Like I feel like you're having a deeper understanding as to like what it is you're truly going through here at this time, right? Yeah, you're not allowing the water to overtake you. You're not allowing these emotions to become the first and like foremost, right? That doesn't mean that you're not connected to them. That doesn't mean that you're not feeling them here, right? Like I feel like you're just having power and control. You have an overstanding of your emotions at this time, right? With that being said, I feel like you're spending a lot more time doing yoga, doing stretches here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you're connecting with your body a lot more. Once again, you are connecting with your emotions a lot more, but I feel like you're connecting with your spiritual life as well, right? Yes, I feel like you're feeling entirely connected to you and yourself and your own emotions, right? I feel like you've been putting up very good boundaries, very proper boundaries here, right? You're only connecting with your emotions at this time, right? You know where to separate yourself. You know where you begin and where you end here as well, right? And you're not allowing other people and their emotions to overtake you in this situation. First out, we have Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. There could be a truth coming out at this time that really could be leaving you a little bit sad, a little bit distressed here as well, right? I feel like you could have thought that there was a brand new opportunity coming in for you here, right? But I feel like that was only an illusion. I feel like you're having some understanding about that. That could be involving a home here, right? Like, I feel like you could have been like having some travel plans here as well, right? Those could be changing here as well, right? Things are just not panning out how you had originally thought here, right? We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here, right? You're finding out the truth about these opportunities, right? And I don't feel like it's going to be necessarily positive here. We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Once again, it's a lot of illusion. And then we have the Four of Cups. Yeah. Once you have some realization, once you have some understanding as to what's been truly going on here as well, right? It's pulling you into a deep state of sadness. And then we have Sun in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Capricorn, this is you. This is you. I feel like you could be going through kind of a depressing state here, right? Like I feel like depressing. I feel like you could be working through some sadness here, some things that really hadn't panned out here as well, right? This could be involving money here as well, your growth opportunities, right? I feel like you've been so heavily focused in on these. It's almost like when these opportunities aren't pulling in for you here. Oh, thank you for liking. When these opportunities aren't pulling in for you, I feel like it's bringing in some sadness. I feel like you're almost feeling like, what's the point of even continue to go on here, right? I feel like you're feeling very stuck, very distressed. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of secrets that are coming to you here, right? Yeah. We have Six of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Swords. Moving forward, you're only focusing on your growth. You're only focusing on your money here, right? So if these opportunities didn't necessarily pan out how you were wanting them to here, right? You're taking that with a grain of salt. Like, yeah, allow yourself to sit down and cry and be sad here for a little bit here, but that's not a forever space. You know that the sun will come back out as well. You will have a new growth opportunity. Yes, you will have new growth opportunity. I feel like there's going to be a huge influx in money here, right? I feel like you've almost been not paying attention to this opportunity. This is for Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, you're not paying attention to this here, right? There could be a reunion that's trying to come in here, or coming back together of sorts, right? We have the Two of Swords, the World, and the Three of Cups. Capricorn, you're not going, right? Yeah, this could be involving a Queen of Cups here as well. That could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here as well. They could be inviting you out to dinner, asking you out for a drink here as well, right? I don't feel like you're going. I feel like you're more or less focusing in on yourself, your own emotions, the things that you're having to work through here, right? I feel like this is very much a personal space. I don't feel like you're necessarily wanting to go out and interact with too many other humans, too many different energies here as well, right? There's a lot of deep things that you're having to work through here for yourself. And I feel like you're having some understanding about that here, right? If it's not involving you, your emotions, or your money, Capricorn, you're not looking at it. And I feel like there's several different people coming in trying to have a reunion. I feel like you're just not paying any attention, right? I feel like these people are like, I feel like it's been a situation here where you finally calmed your emotions down. It's not pre-recorded. I feel like there's been a situation here where you've finally been able to not be so riled up, have some of these emotions kind of calm down here. But I feel like you've only done that because you've not been paying attention to the situation here like you were, right? And I feel like that kind of helped you close the door, have some closure for yourself. That does not mean that these people got the same closure, right? And so I feel like they are coming in for a new opportunity, for a new chance here, right? And then we have the three of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Capricorn. You know you have a new opportunity coming in, and I feel like it's involving love. Yeah. I feel like you have a new opportunity, and I feel like it's involving love here as well. I feel like you could be doing a lot of spying. They could be doing a lot of spying here as well, right? We have the Magician and the King of Wands. Woo-wee, Capricorn. There could be a King of Wands that could be peeking in on you a lot more than what I feel that I think you're willing to want to know, Capricorn. I feel like this is a person that you have a lot of chemistry with here, right? I feel like this is a person that when they come in, like really great things happen, like really magical things here as well, right? This is a person that I feel like you do a lot of spiritual work with here as well, right? You know that there's a future love offer coming in for you from this person. You know that they're doing a lot of spying. I feel like this is something that brings you a lot of anxiety. Once again, I feel like this is stemming from wherever you have Capricorn placed in your birth chart, right? Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety about the situation here, right? I feel like you're really resisting it. I feel like you've really been holding back from it here as well, right? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. I feel like the reason why you're almost not wanting to have this coming back together of sorts, this I feel like it could be a coming back together, and I say that from this Three of Cups down here. I feel like you're almost not wanting to go towards this here as well. I feel like you could have another person, they could have another person here that they're really passionate about here, that there's a little bit of like romance in there as well, right? And so I feel like that's what you're trying to put more of your focus on than this marriage here, right? Than this partnership, right? I feel like you're still not done playing here as well, Capricorn. And we have the Two of Cups. But you know that there's going to be some things that you're having to end here with other people in order to get this new beginning, in order to get this marriage here, right? Then we have the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Right, once you really start resisting your energy and holding it back from this other party, right? I feel like this King of Wands could be coming in very quickly, and I feel like they could be offering you an opportunity of a lifetime here with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, right? And I feel like this is something you're very passionate about, and I feel like that's almost why it makes you anxious. I feel like that's why it brings up some unnerving feelings within yourself here. And then we have Eight of Cups, yeah. It's time for you to really walk away from any third parties, right? Like if you're wanting this true opportunity, if you're wanting this marriage here, right? If you're wanting something that you're truly passionate about, it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. It's Two of Cups, not the Three of Cups here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, in order to have this new beginning, in order to have this partnership here, yeah, there's got to be a lot of things that you're having to walk away from here. And then we have the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This could be involving a Virgo here, right? This Virgo, you're either walking away from this King of Wands or from this Virgo here, right? And I feel like you could be walking away from a love situation in order to be with yourself here, right? Like, I feel like there's been a lot of hi, good morning. I feel like there's been a lot of hurtful, painful situations here that you've been having to go through, right? And I feel like it's involving love. I feel like it's involving third parties here as well. I feel like there could be a marriage here as well. And I feel like it's been very frustrating. I feel like it's been beating you down here, right? And I feel like it's really time to turn your energy onto yourself here as well. And really dig for that emotional happiness, right? Really dig for, oh, thank you for unliking. How rude. Yeah, I feel like there's some things here that you're really having to walk away from for your highest good, for your own happiness here as well, right? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is for your own growth. This is for your own opportunities here. You know, you have a situation that's going to be so much more fruitful for yourself. You're trusting in your intuition about this. You know which direction it is you're going to be going in. And then we have two sevens here. We have Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really healing yourself. You're really focusing in on your heart energy, what you can grow here as well, right? In order to help heal whatever it is that really could have torn you down here, right? I feel like there could have been a lot of really hurtful, painful, toxic word exchanges, right? And I feel like it was, the water's rough back here, right? I feel like, yeah, these were not happy emotions here as well, right? And I feel like in order to truly heal these things within yourself, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to lay to rest, and I feel like there's gonna cause a lot of separation, but the separation is gonna be for your benefit here, right? It's taking you to a place that is so much more for you, right? In this process, you're gonna be doing a lot more resting, a lot more retreating. We have 2 4s here. We have 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and then the 2 of Pentacles, right? Yeah, you're gonna yeah, you're spending a lot more time once again away from people. This is something that you've really been trusting in your intuition. I feel like it's almost to clear out your emotions here, right? A lot of resting, a lot of retreating here, right? A lot of time spent in your home, Capricorn. In this process, you're finding your new direction. You're finding where it is you're supposed to be going here, right? It's almost like the plans that you've set out for yourself up to this point. No, they haven't panned out, but it's because you have a bigger purpose. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Here's that love offer that's finally coming in for you. It's almost like you've been cleaning house up to this point, right? Like, I feel like there's been several, like, love energies, several different attachments here that have been connected to you over time, right? And there's things that have been causing you unnecessary sadness, unnecessary heartbreak here as well, right? Capricorn, be brave enough to walk away from these things so you can get this opportunity here that is truly for you, right? Okay, that might mean you have to spend a couple nights by yourself. Okay, Capricorn, this is a love offer that you've been manifesting. This is a love offer here that you're truly wanting for yourself as well. And we have Judgment. And then we have Judgment. Yep. In order for you to get this opportunity here for yourself, you're going to have to be very honest with yourself and other people here as well, right? I'm almost seeing this as like the blending of 2 opposite energies. It's the same energy, but it's 2 very different energies here as well, right? There's a coming together of sorts that's been ordained, that is for you here, right? That is the perfect yin and yang to whatever makes up you here as well, right? This is your wish fulfillment. And I feel like if you've been pushed off course up to this point, you're being rerouted. And I feel like this is for, once again, we have this 10 of Cups sitting right next to this Judgment card. And then we have the Judgment sitting right under this Hermit card, right? There's going to be a judgment about the situations that you've been going through. Like, are the situations that you're really dealing with, is it your wish fulfillment? Are these things really making you happy? Is this something that you're wanting to continue in? You know, how are you wanting your life to play out in 5 years? Capricorn, really, now is the time to sit down and get really serious with yourself. Figure out where it is you're trying to take your life, where it is you're trying to go, what you would even want, what, you know, like what it is you're even wishing for here as well, right? And I feel like that's really pushing you into a space that's going to be a lot more beneficial here for you as well, right? You're connecting to your emotions, but you're keeping yourself calm. Although you might feel anger, you know, resentment, hate coming up in these things, I feel like there's almost been a gift given to you where you're able to truly process these things without going into like the deep depths of darkness with these things here for yourself, right? Yeah. It says, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to come to you and through you as it blesses the world. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of really amazing things coming in for you here, right? I feel like it's just about trusting in situations enough to be able to receive here as well, right? And I feel like you're almost like in such a giving spirit here, where like you're receiving, but I feel like there's also a space here where you're able to like really go out here and bless other people with these gifts that you've been given, Capricorn. Alone. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.